Seneca says, difficulties strengthens the mind as labor does the body. You are strong already. Your mind has immense strength. It can do things which you cannot even imagine. It can climb hills which you have not even seen. It can face the storm which you have never faced. It can bear pain which you can only think of. Your mind has got immense strength. It is truly powerful. But you are not aware of it. You feel weak. You feel hopeless. You feel lost. Because you are not yet aware of the power of your own mind. You feel weak because you are not yet aware the immense strength that your mind has. That is why when you go through adversities, difficulties, you start realizing that your mind can actually bear it. It can actually tolerate it. It can actually do it. Difficulties don't strengthen the mind. Mind is strong already. It is just that difficulties unfold the strength of mind unto us. In difficult situations, we come to know the immense strength the mind has. When we are comfortable, all rosy, all cozy, we are not aware of the strength of mind. Mind has strength, but we do not know. But when a storm in life hits us, then we come to this realization that we can actually face the storm. When we go through any trauma in life, then we come to this realization that we can actually go through it without collapsing to a level that we stop being alive. In difficult situations, we come to know that mind has immense strength. In adversity, we come to know the immensity of human mind. Mind does not become strong, it already is strong. In difficulties, the strength is revealed to us. We come awake to the strength of mind. One can consciously as well come to know the strength of mind. One does not have to wait for the storm in order to realize that one can face the storm. If one does the conscious exploration of one's mind, then one can know the strength of the mind. But who cares to do it consciously? Who does it? Do you do it? Nobody cares to do the exploration of mind. Only if it has become really urgent, then we start looking into it. Because then, without that, we cannot survive. Without that, we cannot take a step. We will fall. That is why Seneca says that difficulties strengthens the mind. What he means is, in difficult situations, you come to know the strength of mind. Your mind is already very strong, but usually in day-to-day life, you're not aware of it. You don't even know it that you are that strong. When you start climbing the hill, you start realizing that the strength of climbing the hill was already within you always. You only were not aware of it. It's not that by climbing the hill you become strong. No, it seems so, but it is not that. By climbing the hill you don't become strong. By climbing the hill you come to know that the ability, the strength, the courage to climb the hill was already there within you always. All these years it was in you, but you were not aware of it. Now when you're climbing the hill, catching the rocks, going through the difficult paths, facing difficulties, adversities, and eventually reaching the summit, the peak, then you realize that you have actually climbed. You had the strength. You always had the strength. Even now you have the strength to do many things of which you will become aware in future. You're not aware right now. When the difficult situations will hit you, then you will realize that you are actually so strong, stronger than you think you are. It's important to put ourselves in challenging situations, not to trouble ourselves, not to disturb and torture ourselves, but to come to know that how strong we actually are. When you go through a difficult situation, you realize your potential. When you face the storm, then you start realizing that you can actually stand a storm. When you face the high tides of the ocean, then you realize that you can actually ride the waves if you just sit, not doing anything, not pushing yourself, not challenging yourself, only thinking all day. You will never come to know about your own strength, your own potential. The strength, the potential which can take you to a place which you have not even imagined, which can make things happen which you have not even thought of, which can make the impossible possible. But how will you come to know about that potential, that strength? How will you? By thinking about it, by contemplating about it? No. You will come to know about your potential when you go through a situation where that potential is needed. You will come to know about your strength when you face a situation in life where that strength is required from you. Challenge yourself. If you do not challenge yourself, then life will be very challenging. Before life challenges you, you challenge yourself. If you challenge yourself, then life will not be challenging. Life will be easy. When you challenge yourself, then you will stretch your limit. You will realize that your limit is not this, but infinity. Go through adversity. Go through challenging situations. Go through difficult situations in life. In these situations, you will come to know how strong you are, how much power you actually possess. In these strong situations, extreme situations, adverse situations, you will realize your own strength and you will become strong. You will become tough. And when you become tough, life becomes easy. When you become strong, life becomes easy. Life is not tough. You are weak. You are weak not because you have been made weak. You are weak not because the Creator did not give you the strength. You are weak because you are asleep. You are weak because you have not explored your own strength. You are weak because you have not challenged yourself. You have not put yourself in adverse situations. You are weak because you always avoid going through difficult situations. You want to be comfortable all the time. You are weak because you have chosen to be weak. Get up. Go through the storm. Go through the adversity. Go through the tough situations of life. Go through the difficulties. And in these hours, in these moments, in these situations, you will come to know who you truly are. You will come to a realization that you were not weak ever. You always had the strength. The strength was given to you, and it was given to you in infinite amount. But you were not aware of it, and so you were feeling weak. You were crying. You were complaining. You were feeling hopeless. You were feeling darkness before your eyes. Seneca is saying, challenge yourself. Go through difficulties, and the strength will unfold unto you. You have strength. Let it unfold.